And we're gonna have grades 5 and 6 girls. And they are up and running. These are the big girls. Grades 5 and 6. They're here in Janaya, so Janaya has to be greenhouse. And the blue house is leading for the moment. Red house is right in the mix. So all of them are doing very well. So the blue house still with a bit of a lead. Stop this! But Janaya getting all of the Breathe and run. Come! Well, I don't think they could run if they don't breathe. But that's up for debate. As here goes, Red House now with the lead. Blue House has jumped back. Green House still with the same stretch. Third spot. Red House looking smooth. So Red House looking cool. Don't give up! Fucking screaming his support for Green. Red House come on! She's struggling, but she's still with the lead. Come! Red House coming down the hill. Looking strongish. Come! Pretty obvious that she's tired. Greenhouse is obviously blown, but she's trying to hold on. Come off! Come off hard! There goes down the hill. Red House with that first button pass down the hill. Well, she must be related to Shanika Jackson. Down the hill she comes. Nice strides. But Greenhouse trying to catch up there. Looking pretty smooth coming down the hill as well. Puck is calling her. But she's so far away, I'm not sure she could hear. Run! Large and in charge for the moment. You can see she's starting to tire now after that quick run out of the blocks.
Here's a hand, Antonia.
And here she makes the turn now as we go across by multi-line and coming through. She would see the batting station pretty close, and she knows she's just about to pass. Come on, Johnny, Red House looking strong, coming down the hill and looking pretty powerful. Makes the turn, still looking pretty strong, coming across by just past the Mount Cross Prep School and passing by the Charlestown Methodist Church. Greenhouse has made the turn. Come on! Puck sees her. So he screams in support. He decides, well, I've heard that Green is behind me and I'm not going to let Green catch up. So look at that run. Look at the energy. Look at the effort. She's really pulling up the hill nicely. But Greenhouse has made the turn at the far end. But I think Green might be out of it. Puck wouldn't like to hear that at all. Puck has gone very quiet all of a sudden. But Green looking pretty strong. Run hard! So Red House gets the final baton. Up the hill she comes, right on her heels. Looking strong. She knows that the Greenhouse athlete must be a pretty strong athlete to finish. And so, can she make up the slack? It's a big slack to make up. I don't think she can make up that slack. She'll have to go to Ukraine and back to catch her. Let me go! Gone past us. That was good. She didn't wait on the pickup, but she has kind of blown out now as she is now on the slack, but she knows she has a good lead. She knows that she has a pretty good lead. So, red, she says. She calls out to Puck. Puck is very quiet. Puck is all of a sudden very quiet. Getting all the encouragement she could ask for. Red House supporters, they're happy. Soon finishing the call. Well, she comes up the final stretch towards the school. Large and in charge. Red House has made Puck very silent. puck is virtually speechless as the Red House athlete comes in now in first place. Greenhouse has made up quite a bit of slack, but she's way behind. Red House has done it. Crosses the line now. Gets a hug from Mrs. Willett. Greenhouse has done pretty well. The question is, if she had gotten it a little earlier, what may have happened? But that's all speculation. She has run a good race, but she'll have to settle for second. She has done very well. Puck salutes her and says congratulations. So Green has done a very good job to take second spot, and we are not seeing the Blue House athletes yet. Well, we finally see the Blue House athlete. So here's the Blue House athlete. She would have gotten the baton a long time after the other two, but she has decided to finish the race, and that's the important thing. We'll give her house some very important points. She has decided to walk, maybe overextending herself trying to catch up, and she has burnt out herself. Might just finish with a run, being encouraged to finish with a run, and so she will cross the line momentarily. Blue House has completed the race. Looks very disappointed. Maybe saying I should have gotten that baton a lot earlier. So that race is completed. Pretty good race as well. Well, we're back here at the Charlestown Primary School, and it's a situation where the last race scheduled for yesterday afternoon was rained out. That's the grade 6 boys for the cross-country relay, and so today it's a totally different day, and the sun is shining, and so at this point they're gonna have that particular grade 6, well 5 and 6, grades 5 and 6 boys, and that's what we're gonna have at this point. And let's see if we can get this in pretty quickly. I don't think it will be a long race, so I think that we should be able to cover this. Just about to get there. And this is, well, one of them was out of the blocks. It's a bit of a false start.
Kashin, wait for the whistle.
Kashin had to be ready.
Bit of a false start. So they have to do it all over again. So athletes being advised to wait for the whistle.
They're good, Laibon.
Set.
This time it's a clean start, and a bit of a rush for the start. These are the big boys at the Charlestown Primary School, and mommy is already there, supportive as usual, and so her son just stepping back slightly. The other two athletes just a little bit of a headroom ahead of him, but all three athletes within striking distance really for the first baton pass. None of them really left behind. We already have some people running alongside, encouraging and so on. So Greenhouse athletes closing in on us now.
Go ahead, boy.
Closing in on us, and the Blue House athletes making waves. Coming down the hill. He has taken the lead now. Greenhouse athletes still struggling. And we have some people first back pass now. They're out of the blocks with a rush. Green and blue. Red House a little bit behind, trailing slightly. But green and blue pushing down the hill. Moving nicely. And so blue leading the way for the moment. Green struggling to keep up. Red languishing in the rear. But it's not all over. He's still within striking distance. Once the others burn out, he can close that gap. So whether or not he'll be able to.
Drive, Laibon.
So here goes. Leading by a good distance now. pretty comfortable looking lead, but you can see he's tiring.
Slow down, slow down.
See he's tiring.
Guy.
Oh, it's going to be out of the blocks like a jet plane. Blue House.
Go, Labour, go.
And the encouragement, he's out of the blocks. Blue House pushing it here. Green House has just turned the corner. He had to slow down because he was right on the pickup. Greenhouse has turned the corner. Can Green make up the slack? I'm not too sure how strong that athlete for Green is. Red House seems to be making some waves here.
God, boy.
So, cut him down, says
Come on,
teacher.
Chibado, use your hands.
So the Blue House athlete pumping up the hill, looking strong. Greenhouse doesn't seem too strong in second place, but Blue seems to be totally in control for the moment. And we are hearing the shouts. Mommy is here. She doesn't like to be on TV. And I think she's forgetting that she's on TV. Leading and encouraging. She said, let me go. I think this is the final battle pass. Ain't no way, she says, they go catch you. Never, she says. It's a lot of speed up this hill. Number 130 on his shirt, wearing a blue cap.
Remember you said that you could go back on the track?
Blue cap and orange
Remember you said you want to be a tracks man?
looking strong. And gonna make the turn now. Cameron is the name. Getting some encouragement here.
Come on, Cameron, use your hands.
Let me go.
So apparently still within the possibility of a record. He has left them quite a distance. Ramisha Malone maybe just a little rusty now. And Greenhouse has turned the corner with Blue House tiring slightly. Greenhouse is really pumping up some dust coming across here.
Ahead, boy.
Blue House getting some encouragement. He knows that Green is coming like a jet plane, like a freight train, really. Run, she's saying. Run, she's saying. And Cameron getting all the encouragement. Even the crossing guard has forgotten her duties for the moment. And Cameron getting a lot of encouragement, but he's burnt out. Greenhouse is closing the gap. Cameron is burnt out. Somebody falls down. Oh, somebody cut across him. Somebody cut across Greenhouse. He was right on his track. And somebody cut across. Unfortunately. And so the Blue House athlete is safe. But my goodness, the Greenhouse athlete was almost there. Looked as if he was going to do some catching up. And somebody cut across him, unfortunately. And what a sad way to finish the race. But he's strong, he got up, and he finished the race in second place, but he will be very disappointed. Throws the baton away, really angry. And being asked to take up the baton. The Red House athlete is coming in. Somebody might want to protest this race. I'm not sure if it will be rerun, but I have my doubts about it.